Director of Lifestyle Medicine for the University of Pittsburgh Medical Center. Today we are going to make a kale salad. I started with organic kale, went to the grocery store today and got this and washed this. And the first thing I'm going to show you is that kale is really crispy, but if it stays in the refrigerator too long or sits around too long, it may lose its water. And the way you can perk that back up would be to put that in a bowl of ice water. And so this is fresh, so we don't have to do that. But if that's something that you would want to consider, if ever your kale was looking tired or sorry, you can perk it back up. How do we use the kale? Well, you strip the kale. So start with the stem and actually pull it apart like this. And we're just going to toss it. I have a bowl right here next to me. I'm gonna toss it in the bowl over here. I'll do a few more with you. Kale is very good for you. If you're using kale to make your smoothie, you can throw the stems into the smoothie. But in this particular instance, it's going to be difficult to eat these stems. You can do it, but it would be hard. Because this is pretty thick, we are going to want to massage it to soften it to make it better and more digestible. I view kale as something that is so good for us. It's like, I call it the street sweeper of the body. So think about it as it moves through your digestive tract and how it really can just brush the sides of the walls of everything and really just kind of make things run more smoothly in there, I guess is the best way to put it. So, but we want to make sure that you don't choke on it, so you want to soften it. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a dressing to put on it to massage it. So we're going to start with an orange, a lime, and a lemon. And we're going to zest, otherwise known as a knuckle taker. You have to be careful with this because you can cut your knuckles. So you're going to zest the lime. You can see what's happening here. So we're gonna zest the whole lime. You're going to zest the whole lemon. And the orange. Once I have the zest of the lemon, the lime, the orange, I'm going to cut them in half. And I'm going to use my press, and I'm going to actually squeeze this in to get all of the juices. So we're going to do the juices of the lemon, the lime, the orange. We're going to do the zest of one lemon, one lime, one orange, pour it over the kale, and add hummus. So I just use a dollop of hummus right here. Just put it in, and then you massage your kale. So we can do that together. Okay, so we have our thick kale here. I'm really just massaging it to soften it. And so kale is very good for us, and I like to take this to holiday parties because a lot of times people say, I don't know what to do with kale. And once I take this, everybody wants me to bring the kale salad every single time that I have a party or go to a party or get invited. So you can start to see how much softer that this kale has become, much more edible. Christmas, I like to make this kale salad and put pomegranate on top, so it's red and green. But you can actually now see that this is very, very soft. So our kale salad has the zest of 1 lemon, 1 lime, 1 orange, the juices of the lemon, lime, and orange, the kale with hummus, and whatever toppers you'd like to put on. So I talk about using different nuts and seeds and things to add to the top to give it a little bit of extra crunch. So one of the things that I like is this masala daba tray. But this is a nice little tray that you can just add whatever toppings you like that you may use frequently. So in here we have sesame seeds, we have some hemp hearts, we have some nutritional yeast, which has some B vitamin. It makes a cheesy flavor. We have some walnuts, cashews, sunflower seeds, pepita. We have some cacao nibs, which cacao nibs gives it a little bit of a crunch. If you want to add fruit in, you could throw blueberries, you can throw anything you have, really. Make it your own. And as I said, I like to sprinkle the pomegranate on top. So I normally do the pomegranate myself, but they did not have pomegranate in the store today, so I just purchased it like this to sprinkle it on the top. And actually, so you can see our little kale salad. So I hope you've enjoyed making kale with me today. Again, my name is Dr. Michelle Thompson, and I'm the Medical Director of Lifestyle Medicine. And thanks for coming to my kitchen and cooking along with our UPMC Lifestyle Medicine Department.